Whoops.
All right,
You didn't see that? Oh,
I forgot.
And yes, it is recording.
Fucking
again.
Bruins.
Oh my god. So what's your
fucking
intro gonna
Cowboys.
He has to move to Boston, this guy.
Oh my god.
be? Marsh.
Hello. This is our video. Take it time. Take shit. Take time with
Blooper
us.
reel 1.
Take time with us. It's gonna be, we're trying to get used to this thing. There's other people who are gonna be here too. This is Brian. This is Sean. I'm Kenny.
Cowboys. So today we're going to review the 2018 cinema year. A little bit of a disappointing year, but solid. Could have been better, but
Disappointing. It's because you didn't see
decent
enough
year.
movies.
I saw enough movies. I fell asleep in a couple, left a couple.
sad.
It was all right though. But overall, decent movies. Some of the ones we won't talk about are Vice was very good. Spider-Verse was very good, even though Kenny may mention that.
You didn't see it.
Aquaman.
Way to go, spoiler.
You didn't see that either.
I know, but
This dude went to work because he was too sick to go see Aquaman.
hey, got a family. I got kids.
That's a weak ass tea, bro.
So we're going to talk about the top 3 movies that we all agreed on, which was very difficult in its own right. But here's Brian with his choice for one of his personal favorites of the year.
Oh, my phone went off.
If you need an Uber, it's...
And if you're in Connecticut. So my personal favorite for the year would be Ready Player One. For me, that was like your childhood fantasy world come to life. And the main character you were following, who was Percival, and as his avatar, he was like who you wanted to be growing up if you were a gamer or into the sci-fi fantasy world at all. And for me, just the entire concept was just, from its originality to the CGI, it was just, to me, it's just my personal favorite. I actually watched it last night. Not last night, excuse me. I watched it New Year's Eve instead of the ball drop.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, ball drop. Well, you see one ball drop, you see the ball. Let's be honest about that. But yeah, so Ready Player One, that's my personal favorite throughout from 2018.
My personal favorite has to be Halloween. I love horror movies. Nothing else said. If you didn't see it, you should go see it. If you did, you know what I'm talking about.
Why'd you like it so much? A little bit. You don't have to give away the entire thing, but why was it different than the first? I love the
Spoiler
first.
free.
Well, keep it spoiler free, but it just, that rush of just Michael not talking but fucking people up, it just gave me a rush,
The music in the background.
Yes, the music, definitely the music.
Now, I didn't see Halloween, the new one, but from my understanding, it actually eliminates 2 through whatever the last one was.
It's like 1.5.
Yeah, yeah.
Like they're going to do with Terminator.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
They're making Terminator 2.5, so it's like after Terminator 2, and it's not going to mention 3, 4, or whatever else.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Movies.
Would be nice to see Linda Hamilton back as Sarah Connor.
It will be.
She is gonna be in it.
It definitely will be. Definitely will be. Go ahead.
Did you introduce Kenny?
I think you were supposed to jump it to him, but whatever.
He just jumped in.
I jumped in. I'm kidding. If you haven't realized.
He did the names in the beginning.
Yeah.
So personally, the greatest movie experience I had this year,
Bullshit.
better than I thought it was going to be, because everyone that knows me should know the number one thing I look for in movies, besides storyline, makes it jump from a good movie to a great movie, is the music. The music throughout A Star Is Born, not just the actual songs that they made for the movie and the performances by Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper, but the background music was even good. The way it flowed, the storyline, the underdog story, and then the song of the year, Shallow, the performance, it had to give goosebumps to everyone that saw it. Just the way that she came onto the stage. He's a huge star, the biggest star supposedly, fictionally in the world of country music. And she comes on the stage unknown, and everyone's like, who the hell? But then she takes the whole crowd by the guts. And the first half of the movie was like a rise, and then literally halfway through it started to go down. You knew where it was going to end. But even the end was satisfying because they had such a great personal relationship, and then on the stage as well. So I think Bradley Cooper probably will fall short of the Academy Award, but he'll definitely be nominated for it. And The Picture will probably be nominated as well. Possibly could win, but Star Is Born was better than I expected and was a great film experience.
I apologize, Sean. I take back the bullshit part. I thought you were going to mention a different movie.
Oh, we didn't see either one, so it's...
It didn't. I just thought you were going with the other one, to be honest.
Which one, Vice?
Yeah.
Go see Vice. It's still in the theaters. If you haven't seen Vice,
You only get one call out for a movie.
I'm
that
just
will-
saying,
no,
see
stop,
Vice to the
stop,
people.
Stop.
some people are like, I'm not a Republican, but I liked it.
What?
Christian Bale, baby. He did better in this than Batman.
I can't say yes or no either way because I haven't seen it, but anyway.
You got fat.
And old. So now to the top 3 that we agreed on in reverse order. So number 3 is Infinity War, the Avengers movie, the first part of the finale.
I will say this about Avengers Infinity War. If you're a Marvel fan of the cinematic universe, hands down that's in your top 3. For some people it might be their number 1. If you're not a fan of the Marvel cinematic universe, you hated it.
Or you were disappointed, like, what the hell happened? And then some people didn't know it was going to be a 2-parter. And were like, what the hell? Spider-Man's dead? Like,
Spoiler free, but that's cool.
people have seen it by now. If not, go buy a DVD.
That would be kind of sad if we spoiled it this late in the game.
He's not really dead. He's going to come back.
But that's the
I cried with Groot. I was like, what the hell? I was like,
yeah.
Groot!
We were all
Me and
supposed
Rocket were like, Groot!
we were all supposed to go out to dinner afterwards to talk about the movie.
I had to go
And
home.
this one right
I was
this one right here
emotional.
was so upset
How
that
do
he
you
went
kill
home and
Groot
left
off?
us.
He already died once. He regrew and I'm going to kill him again.
First off, that's Groot's son. Baby Groot is not Groot reincarnated. It's Groot's offspring from the original.
A
Guardians.
piece of wood, yeah, whatever. It's still Groot.
I am Groot.
Hey, I have 27 Groot pops, so I can cry when he dies.
That's sad. I don't know if I would have bragged about that where millions of people could possibly watch it.
I know, 700 pops, 27 of them are Groot.
Anyway, but yeah, it's the type of movie, if you're a Marvel fan, it's great. If you're not, it's probably like, eh. I'm a Marvel fan, by the way. I loved it.
I liked it.
Liked it.
I thought,
Loved it.
I was about to say, I thought you personally had it
Thanos
ranked
was
as
the
number
best villain they've ever done. Probably better than any villain in any comic book movie, but I don't know, it just...
one. Until
Loki?
Darkseid comes out.
I like Loki, but Thanos is more menacing.
Well, Thanos is someone you could relate to. Like his logic made sense.
Yeah,
does,
and it showed that he had emotion with Gamora. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't the ruthless, mad Titan, psychopath villain that you see from the comic books. He had true character to him in the movie.
True.
He had a point.
That's right, that's right.
Because in the comics, for those that don't know, Thanos wants to destroy the universe because he's in love with death. Death is actual embodiment in the Marvel comics. So he's doing it out of love.
The movie did have some sweet fight scenes, especially the Wakanda scene. But and on
Bring me
Titan,
Thanos!
and then the emotion of Star Lord did love Gamora, and he fucked up the whole movie if he had just stayed the
Twice.
course.
Twice.
But then the movie would have been totally different. But we'll see what happens in the Endgame, which shouldn't have been the title. But
It makes sense, though. It makes sense.
Annihilation is better.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
Annihilation was a movie, and it wasn't that good.
Avengers Annihilation now will never be a movie, but would have been good.
Oh, okay.
Number 2.
Anyway, moving on.
Number 2 should have been Star is Born, but we both...
Dude, get over it.
it was Bohemian Rhapsody, and we'll let Kenny say why that was number 2.
Oh, it just makes you want to dance. Just get that feeling in your body. It's just you want to just.
I never seen a black guy listen to Queen so much. It
Holy shit.
was crazy. It was like, I'm listening to
Left
Queen again.
field.
It was like 2 months later. Yo, I was listening to Queen. Another one bites the dust.
Oh, God.
They does kind of go in together. Avengers and...
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
The end of the movie was really good. The performance was like spot on. I went afterwards to watch it on YouTube. I knew the performance at Live Aid, but it
Yeah,
was
that
literally,
was-
it was shot for shot, like perfect.
Yeah.
I would have liked it if they actually did the whole concert. Even though that they already played We Will Rock You earlier in the film, I still think they should have done the whole concert.
Yeah, they missed about 2
It was
songs.
only like a half hour, so they could have done the whole thing.
Yeah, they missed 2 songs. They missed.
What was the second song? You gotta be ready with this. Come on.
They did the important ones.
Anyway, moving on.
But the acting throughout was really good. The guys that played the other members of the band did a great job. The
Brian,
surprise
the dude who
cameos.
played Brian, the guitarist on Queen, for those who don't know, like a spitting image. Better Then what's his face who played Freddie Mercury? Because I don't remember names. So I don't remember these actors' names.
Rami Malek.
Whatever. Yeah, I was never gonna remember that name. He was in the Mr. Robot series. Yeah,
Still around, right? I haven't
Yeah.
seen the last couple seasons, but
I never
Yeah.
watched any of it.
it was alright in the beginning.
It's good.
He watches everything, so he can give you the review of that. But
And-
I think hands down the best movie of the year was, Brian?
Black Panther.
Yes, it was. Wakanda Forever.
Yeah.
Just the technology and the way that they incorporated the vibranium into everything, and the way that it was like secluded but still like its own area, and didn't want to get involved with the rest of the world, but eventually they have to, and he saw that and brought everybody in. But then we had to go fight in the other areas and the cars and all. Every scene was well put together. It flowed throughout. What are those? The whole
Yeah.
movie was really, really well done. Probably the best for like an individual character. Better to me than like any individual Spider-Man movie, any individual, movies with one or two characters. It's not going to be better than an entire Avengers movie because you have so many characters in those.
I don't know. I could make the argument that Black Panther is the best Marvel movie to date. I think we could easily make that argument.
Yeah, it definitely flowed well and developed the story, the background story that then they quickly, built on in Avengers on top of that. What do you think, Kenny?
You know where I put Avengers at.
Yeah,
I put Avengers number 1, Black Panther number 2.
it's okay to be
Because
wrong.
Avengers had,
Iron Man in it,
And he
that's
had,
Yeah, Iron Man.
I'm a big Iron
Kenny's
Man
an
fan.
Iron Man
I'm a
fan.
big
He
Iron Man.
actually liked Iron Man 3.
That's amazing.
yeah, I know. I like Iron Man 3, yes. Some people don't, but
It's
I
not,
do.
the villain was kind of shitty, but the actual movie was okay, but, the villain could have been better.
anyway.
Well, the twist that he wasn't the actual Mandarin and the scientist-y dude was at the end is the only thing that made the movie worthwhile, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Well, you had all the suits. You had the House Protocol. So,
Yeah, the ending was the best part.
Yeah.
Those credits. I was happy.
But all the fight scenes in Black Panther on top of the Diamond Falls, the way that they fought for the kingdom was sick.
Mhm.
Great job by Michael B. Jordan and Chadwick, obviously, throughout, and then M'Baku switching from, being his enemy at the end, realizing he had to, back him up, for what Wakanda Pride was, to stop the
Even-
outsider.
Even the supporting cast
Yeah.
was good. Amazing.
And then they all basically came back, and most of them are going to be back in the next Avengers as well.
Yeah.
And there'll probably be a Black Panther too, I would bet.
I thought it was already confirmed.
There you go.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
2020 probably.
Something like
This
that.
was our first official review video for a 2018 review because we just thought of the idea to bring this channel together. We Speak, You Listen is the name. And we're going to do quick reviews, 5-10 minutes after we see any movie, right after we see it, and then maybe longer, more in-depth reviews after that.
And more than just movies.
Yes, also, sports, wrestling, comic books, Funko Pops. I don't know what he's digging for, but it could be nasty.
If there's a topic you guys want to hear us talk about,
Pillsbury
you can let us
Doughboy,
know.
baby!
What is it?
Yeah, I did, break the bank for the bundle. And I actually got 2 Pillsbury Doughboys, so that's making me hungry again. Thanos! Regular Thanos. I don't know why that's there, but he's sitting on top of a mountain someplace, relaxing right now. Yeah, so
Sulking.
definitely review. Anything you want reviewed in the comments would be great. Future videos, if we talk about a movie and you say, like, this movie's better, that's also out, let us know and we'll go see it and give a review. So thanks for watching, and subscribe and like all the videos. Thanks.
Peace.